My name is Fernando. People call me Ferny. I'm 33 years old. I live in Houston, Texas. Yes, I said Houston, Texas. I'm a pretty normal guy. And we have 3 beautiful girls. Indiara, Chanel, and my absolute favorite, Mama Cat. But don't tell the others I said so. On my free time, you'll probably catch me watching Star Trek because I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I love Star Trek. I can sit there and watch Star Trek for hours on to end. I think Star Trek actually changed my life.
Is she for real?
It did. No, it really did. I learned how to use some really long words. A few years ago, I decided to make a career change. I decided that I was going to leave my full-time 12-year position at a reputable coffee company. I decided to pursue my passion as a full-time professional psychic medium and Reiki healer. Yes, that's right. I left a full-time job, something with benefits and vacation time and all of the above, so that I could pursue a passion of mine, something that I have wanted to do since I was a teenager. It was really scary, and it took me some time to prepare myself mentally to go ahead and make the switch. I was waiting for, an angel to descend from the heavens with, a bunch of money and say, "Hey, Fernando, here's a bunch of money. Go ahead and pursue your passion. And don't have to worry about your bills." But that's not how it happened. I actually had to put the work into it. I've actually built quite a name for myself. And I'm doing very well as a professional psychic medium. And I am honestly really happy. I'm kind of mad at myself sometimes because I wish I would have done this a lot sooner. I get the chance to help people, interact with people. I meet new people all the time. And I really get to help them understand some things about their lives that they don't quite understand themselves. I would always just say, "Oh, I'm intuitive," or "Oh, I pick up stuff on people," or I'm a consultant, but I could never claim that title. And now I can, and I'm pretty happy doing it as well. The way that I realized I was psychic actually all started with Star Trek. And when I began watching it, there was this character on the show. Her name was Kes, and Kes had some amazing telepathic powers. What can we do with that kind of power? And within the week after asking that question, and I literally mean within the week of asking that question, my life changed. And the first... That's Indiara. So the first psychic experience I had was actually really scary. And sometimes when you hear about people becoming psychic, you'll hear, oh, they had a near-death experience, or they've been this way since they were a child. I don't ever remember as a child having seen ghosts. I don't remember hearing voices. I don't remember, anything like that. I actually had a pretty normal childhood. The biggest issue for me growing up was me trying to come to the realization that I was gay, not necessarily embracing my my spiritual gifts. What was I talking about? And I began to see things differently. And not only that, I began to experience things differently. And it all started with a kitchen fire. One awesome day, I was heading over to the kitchen to get a snack, and suddenly I was hit with a series of thoughts. The thought was pretty clear, and asked me what I would do if there was a kitchen fire. A memory played itself out in my mind. It was the memory of a kitchen fire, something that had never happened. As the scenario played itself out in my thoughts, I wondered what I would do if such a thing happened. How could I put a fire out? I needed a plan. Because of the burglar bars, there was only one real way to get out, and that was through the kitchen door. I didn't want the house to burn down either. I could just imagine my mom coming home to that kind of craziness. Yeah. My thoughts were racing, and I began to brainstorm, coming up with solutions and ideas. I think I had my master plan. Now that I had my plan, I was ready to kick some fire butt. Step 1. Take a deep breath and hold it. Step 2. Run towards the kitchen sink. Step 3. Pull out the water hose. Step 4. Spray down the fire with water. Step 5. Run out the back door and catch my breath. I rehearsed this plan daily. It became my new weird, fun obsession. And then Saturday came. I finished making breakfast. The alarm was going off. Not that it mattered. It went off every single time we cooked dinner. Someone thought it was a bright idea to install one above the stove. I went back to my room to enjoy my breakfast. I really was enjoying watching one of my favorite TV shows. The alarm kept sounding. I just ignored it. I assumed it would go off soon. These random thoughts kept popping into my head, and I was getting kind of annoyed. I just wanted to sit here and watch TV, but I kept getting that persistent thought that I should get up and go to the kitchen. As my inner voice got louder and louder, I began to argue, having this back and forth conversation. I didn't want to have to get up because I wanted to stay, enjoy my meal, and watch my show. That inner voice started yelling at me, "Fernando, go to the kitchen." I decided to give in and I was like, fine, I'll go to the kitchen already. I walked over to the kitchen and I started to notice that something wasn't right. Smoke was billowing out of the kitchen door. I thought, oh crap, and ran towards the kitchen as fast as I could. There it was, just as I had seen it in a daydream a week earlier, my vision come to life. In a complete state of shock, I began to panic. What do I do? What do I do? And then there it was. It hit me. The plan. I knew what to do. The plan. I knew what to do. I've been practicing for this all week. And in one moment, I swooped into action. And the rest is history. For more episodes, classes, and crazy Ferny fun, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the button below. You can also like us on Facebook. Till next time.